Hello everyone, it's Alex here with another Escape Room in a Box review. So we just played Unlock Exotic Adventures, the medium level game, which is called Scheherazade's Last Tale. Hopefully I said that correctly. That's what it's called. So we opened this game up and I immediately noticed that the back of the cards is just beautiful. I loved this design. And this ended up being a really, really fun game, and I would highly recommend it. So this game was very story-based. There actually were not that many codes to enter, which was interesting, but you still use the app a lot. So I really enjoyed that as a word linguist person, someone who loves reading books. I really enjoyed feeling like I was in the story. It was immersive. Then the app just really added to it. There were so many fun moments using the app. That were just like exciting when things would happen on the app and you'd solve it. And they interact with the cards really well. So we used about 3 or 4 hints on this game, and the wonderful thing was we only had to use the first level of hints for all of those things. We never had to look at a solution. So that meant that the hints were, or not the hints, but the puzzles were all very logical. Because a few things we had kind of already been on that track, we just hadn't quite, brought the idea all the way there. So once we saw that hint, we were like, let's keep going on this track, and we were able to figure it out. Which is incredible because it seems like in most games I've played, there's 1 or 2 puzzles where you just have no idea how they got that solution, and I end up having to look on YouTube later. And that puzzle was a total bust for me because I just had to look up the answer, and I never had to do that on this game, which just made it really fun. We ended up getting 3 stars in the assessment. It took us the game says it took us almost 2 hours because you do get a lot of penalties in this game, especially when you're doing certain things on the app. I really don't see how you could do them without getting a lot of penalties, unless you're just incredibly smart, I guess. That is something that annoys me about this game, is it seems like there's just penalties on every corner. It probably took us 90 minutes without the penalties. But that was fine. It wasn't that's a fine game length for us. I mean, we don't put a lot of pressure on ourselves to try to solve within 60 minutes. Otherwise, we'd be looking up a lot of hints and we wouldn't be enjoying the experience as much. So if a game takes 90 minutes to 2 hours, that's a really enjoyable playing time for us, and feel like we got our money's worth without reaching that total level of frustration and staying up all night. So overall, I would just highly recommend this game. It's not like any escape room game that I've played so far. It just had so many different elements, and it was really, really enjoyable. My husband and I both really, really enjoyed it. And it was a great change of pace because we've been playing some hard ones lately. And this one was, this was a good level of challenge. It wasn't overly hard, but it was not easy, I wouldn't say. So anyway, I really, really hope you check this out. So we've played Night of the Boogeyman, and we've played Scheherazade's Last Tale from this game. We haven't played the third hardest difficulty level yet, but so far from those 2 games, I would definitely recommend this box. All right, thank you so much for watching.